Hi everyone, my name is Professor Benjamin and I will be your instructor for the 7-week Human Geography course. This is a asynchronous course, which means we do not meet in person on any specified dates. So all of the material is given to you within the course modules that you will need to complete for each week. With that being said, if you ever need to meet with me or you would like to privately Zoom, make sure you just email me and we can set up a specified time to do that. A couple other little things is that I am usually available during the week. I am not available after 7 p.m. and the weekends are very, very tough for me due to family obligations. So if you have questions or concerns, it's better for you to reach out to me during normal business hours, Monday through Friday. So my name is Professor Benjamin, as I said, and I've been at Community College of Philadelphia as a full-time professor for 9 years. Actually, I'm going into my 10th year now. And before that, I worked for New Jersey Department of Environmental Protection. I also was a high school teacher in the city of Philadelphia. So lots of different, I've played lots of different roles. I am a mom of 3 as per this picture. And I really do enjoy spending time with my family and working on extracurricular activities at the college. So I'm involved with a lot at the college. This course, Human Geography, I'm sure you will love the content, but the Human Geography course, it covers a large swath of information. So we will be looking at the relationships between people, culture, and space. We will be looking at topics such as folk and popular culture, race, ethnicity, political, economic geography. We'll be talking about how cities have been set up, why different types of cities are set up in the manner in which they're set up. We'll talk about development and globalization. So we cover so much different materials and ideas and content in this course. So from one week to the next, we will be covering all different content. So hopefully the course doesn't, you're not bored during the course. Okay, couple other things. So how is this course set up? So most students are always worried, how is this course set up? Well, this course is set up through a couple different methods on the left side of your course. So you have your announcements. Each week, I usually send out an announcement, kind of just remind you what's due, what we covered during the last week, etc. Okay, so make sure you check your announcements. I would log into the course every day. Just make it part of your habit to do that. Right here is the syllabus for the course. You are required to read the syllabus and fill out a certification statement. As always, make sure you read the syllabus from front to back. Almost any question you have for me can be answered within the syllabus. And then we have our modules. This is the most important tool. So a lot of students log in and they look right over here to what's coming up, and that will not work in this course. So it's absolutely essential that you look at the modules, because within the modules there are videos that help you, there are PowerPoints, there are readings, there's all different materials. So don't just log in, click on the assignment that's due over here and expect that you're going to understand fully what's going on with the assignment, forum, post, quiz, etc. Okay, the grades tab is here, and of course I try and get all of the grades in within 1 week of submittal, so you always have good feedback in this course. Most of this other stuff will be turned off within your view of this course. So let me take you through the modules, and you'll see here the first module is actually our course module that contains all the information you need to succeed in this course. So you'll see right here you have our textbook. Our textbook is in OER format, which means you don't have to purchase a textbook for this course. Rather, it's a file in which the textbook is encapsulated. So you want to download that file and keep it saved, because it is a large file. So when you download that file, it takes a lot of time and energy, but if you just download it once and save it somewhere on your computer, it's easier to pull up. Okay, here's how you cite the textbook, because sources are required within our forum posts and within our assignments. This is a little video that shows you how to use the grades tab. I get a lot of students who say, do you think I can pass this course? Or what do you think I need to pass the course? Well, watch this video and I'll show you about the what if scenario that the grades tab has to offer. This document, these 2 documents show you how to submit an assignment in this course. And it's absolutely important that you know how to submit an assignment and what formats I accept the assignment in. This is the directions for initial post and response post. Absolutely essential you read these. guys. I also have included these in every forum post. I have specific standards for forum posts, and it's absolutely essential that you read those. So just a couple little basics before we get started. All initial posts are due on Tuesday. Response posts are due on Thursday. Because this course is in a 7-week section, we've condensed a 14-week course into 7 weeks, which means we cover 2 sessions per week. And so it's really important that you have 2 initial posts due each week, 2 response posts due each week. To each session, well, 1 for each session that we cover. Initial posts require paragraphs. They require sources that I have given you. You can't use outside sources in this class. No I statements. There's a lot to it. You cannot see what other people have posted, so you're going to pick 1 of 4 questions in our forum posts. You cannot see what other people have posted. If you type a blank, if you blankly go in there and then you post, you don't receive points for your initial post, because that shows me that the reason that you put a little blank in there or a little space or whatever to see what other people wrote. So we don't do that in this class. So if you do that, you receive a 0 for your initial post. If you've missed the deadline for your initial post, you can still get some points for a response post. So each week you have an initial post due, a response post due. And in this class, response posts are at least 200 words. You agree, you disagree, and you explain why. So these documents are absolutely essential that you read them. It outlines all of the information that I want in my initial post and response post for this class. If you're not sure how to make a discussion post or how to reply, there's screenshots here that show you how to do that. This has to do, of course, with Starfish and then citing references. We also use Turnitin for this course, so all of your written assignments, meaning your 4 assignments that we have due this semester, are all put through the Turnitin software, so it's really important that you use Turnitin. And it's really important that you don't cheat, because it easily shows me plagiarism. It also shows me if you've taken content from past classes of mine. So if you are planning on using another student's papers that were submitted earlier in my class, at some point I can see that. So it's absolutely essential that you take heed to that. I am really big on plagiarism and cheating, and if I find you cheating or plagiarizing, you will receive a 0 for this course. So please take warning. That information can be found in the syllabus. Academic integrity is really important to me. So if that's not for you and you plan on cheating in this class, I suggest that you find a different class to take during the summer. So that this module will be open to you all year, all semester. And then look here. So let's say week 1 in this course, we're going to cover the introduction, and we're also going to cover session 2. So remember, each week we'll cover 2 sessions in this class. Everything you need is within here. So each module you'll see is set up with a description. It tells you what we will cover. It tells you the chapter parts that we will cover within the OER textbook. It tells you that you have an initial post due, a response post due, and a quiz. The quizzes that are due, so I'll get back to that in a second. I want to kind of stay on how the modules are set up. So you'll see there's the description that tells you that. There's a PowerPoint here. Within the PowerPoint, there are embedded videos. I use a video of Mr. Sin a lot. Make sure you watch those videos. Quiz questions are really a lot of times tied to those videos, so make sure you watch those videos. If you open the PowerPoints, you'll see that there are visual images, etc. If you ever have questions, make sure you reach out. And then actually usually under here, if you look from week 2 on, I actually have a lecture. So make sure you watch this. It is actually me walking you through the slides or what the content is that week. They're no more than 15 minutes, but they're really important for you, and they can also help you with the quiz questions as well. So make sure you do that. And then you see here, I have additional videos and forum articles and podcasts, etc. They will all help you answer the forum post question. And then here's the forum post question. Each week you'll have 1 of 4 questions you need to answer. You can pick any one you want. You're going to answer that question. You can't see what other people have written, so you want to use your own words. Remember, if you have questions, the directions, links for the directions for response posts and initial posts can be found within that forum. The initial post is always due by Tuesday. Response post is always due by Thursday. And then each week we'll have a quiz. The quiz will be essay questions. It will also be multiple choice and true and false. Sometimes fill in the blanks. It's an array of items. You will be given, and it'll be anywhere from 10 to 15 questions. I will have those quizzes graded by the next week, and you will have 30 minutes to take the quiz. So it's absolutely essential that you study before the quiz, or know where all the content is. It is open book, but make sure that you know where to find the content. So I would make sure you have read the chapter, make sure you've looked over the PowerPoint in order to take the quizzes. Okay? Certification of syllabus is here. That's due the first week. Second module, which is also due the first week, you'll also see, besides the form and the quiz, you'll see an assignment that's due. So each week there's a forum post, each week there's a quiz. There are 4 times a semester we will have an assignment due. So forum posts, there are 2 forum posts dropped, there are 2 quizzes dropped. There are no assignments dropped. So if you cannot miss any of those 4 assignments, and the assignments can be found here. They are writing assignments usually. One's a PowerPoint that you have to create. But all the directions for the assignment, including a rubric, can be found within the assignment. The directions are very clear. If you need a walkthrough video to help you, which you always should read and listen to, well, actually watch and listen, it is right here. I have always make a video to tell you what my expectations are within it. If you only click on that to-do list on the right side on the homepage, you will not see these videos. So these videos are super important. They really help explain what my expectations are for the assignment. Sometimes they give you a little background information. So it's really, really important that you watch these videos to help you. All of my assignments have clear instructions. They have a rubric as well on how I'm going to grade you for that assignment. So really make sure you look at those assignments. All right? So this is how the course is set up. So each week we're going to cover 2 of these sessions. So week 2 of this class we'll do session 3 and session 4. At the end of the semester, we do not have a midterm or final in this course. At the end of the semester, you'll be allowed to revise one of the first 2 assignments. So you'll be allowed to revise either the population assignment or the urban patterns assignment. If you fail to hand them in the first time, remember none of those are dropped, but if you fail to hand them in the first time, you will only be able to achieve an 80 on that. And all of those instructions and requirements are detailed throughout the course. You can find them in the syllabus, you can find them in the directions for those. I want to make it clear to you that this is a no excuse course. You are given drop forum posts and quizzes to help you with an emergency, but I cannot give extensions or any sort of leeway on assignments, etc. Okay? You're given well in advance due notice of when things are due. Please don't wait till the last minute. I do not accept anything outside of the modules or outside of this course, meaning if you email me something because you couldn't upload it, if you email me late, if you ask me for an extension, I unfortunately cannot grant that. Remember, it's really important for me to treat all my students the same. If I let one person have an extension and not another, it's not fair, okay? As always, I'm always open to hear back from students, so if you really need help or you're struggling in this course, please reach out. I'd be more than happy to Zoom with you. And I hope you enjoy the material. The material for this course is very prevalent. It's very timely, so I think you're going to enjoy the content. And remember, you get out of this course what you put in. So if you want a good grade, it will be easy for me to tell whether you've put the time and energy into understanding and comprehending the material for this course. I look forward to starting this journey with you. And again, if you have any questions, information, or questions, anything, you're more than welcome to reach out.